What's going on, guys? We are going ice fishing today. All my stuff's kind of a freaking mess right now, trying to get everything rigged up. I'm actually gonna go try and target some walleyes. This is a lake I took my little cousin to, different little cousin from last video, this summer, because it's around his house. And we were fishing, catching largemouth, whatever, it was fun. And I looked down, I saw these freaking schools of walleyes coming through. And this lake, like most lakes in the cities, they have walleyes in them, but it's hard to target them, and it's hard to catch any kind of numbers or any kind of size, really. So these are all really good eaters. So that's what we're gonna do. It's about 12:30. We're gonna head out there. I gotta go to Maple Grove to pick up my buddy Billy and his friend. I got a bunch of different rods rigged up and stuff here. I can go over them later, exactly which ones I'm using. But the biggest difference in my kind of routine today is this guy. This is a brand new Helix 7. I've used flashers, Markhams, for my entire life. I've never owned a Vexilar. Nothing against them. I just thought Markhams were better value at the price point. But this is the first time I'm using a screen unit. Now, I will be honest with you. When the screen units first came out, the LX5s, the LX7s, the 9s, the whole 9 yards, and Humminbird had, obviously you could just use yours for ice mode and click the little flasher thing. I was hesitant to buy them. I didn't really use them because I always assumed that there was a lag. I always assumed that the battery life wasn't as good on them. They were heavier, they were bigger. I didn't really need it for any reason for the fishing I was doing. This unit has me thinking that I maybe should have given those other units a different chance, 3 or 4 years ago. So the biggest difference is obviously I can put a lake mass strip in here. That's killer to actually have contours to where you're fishing versus always on your phone, checking on your phone. I don't know about you guys, but if you've checked Navionics app, the web app, and then like a real GPS or like a unit like this that you have confidence in that's accurate, Navionics can be way off sometimes. It's a great tool, and for the price point, you can't really beat it for knowing where you are, but they're not that accurate, in my opinion. At least that's what I've found. So, and that's just the web app. I have no idea if you put their chips in here. I'm sure it'd be just fine. But anyway, so yeah, we got the Markhams. I'm bringing those because I have a couple buddies that need them. I'm gonna be fishing with this. It's gonna be my second time ever ice fishing with this unit. I'll probably do a review video on how that goes here after a couple trips. But for now, we're gonna load the truck up and freaking get after it. So let's go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Grab the last Pelican case, top off the coffee, and we're out of here. All right, we made it. We dumped the stuff off the sleds, the house, the units, the camera gear, all that stuff in the sled. Billy and Matt, who I'm fishing with, which we'll introduce soon, already down there. We don't know what the ice conditions is like, so we're gonna take it nice and slow. You just can't be too careful. A lot of people have said this lake's got some stuff going on with it too, and not springs, I don't think, but I also think there's a little bit of moving water too. So we're just gonna take it easy, play it safe, drill plenty of holes. When you're traveling with a couple guys too, it makes it that much safer. So like, we're in the middle of a city lake, there's people around and whatnot, but having people around you and buddies with you that are there in case, worst comes to worst, something happens, you fall in, that's important. So total bonus to fishing city lakes. Walking in jeans and boots out to the fishing spot because there's a park here, and yeah, way easier than I'm used to in Bemidji or anywhere else in the Dakotas or anything like that. You gotta walk and freaking track or have snowmobiles. I literally can walk out on an asphalt path all the way out to the fishing spot. So this area in particular, it's got a lot of deep water around it. It's kind of a nub on where the lake transitions between a bay that's just nothing but foil, cabbage, and kind of junk. It's great for bass fishing this summer, but not a great spot for walleyes. And then it transitions to a really deep area over here. But it's the exact area where we found some fish early this year. I was really looking down at my graphs, looking at my units, and I look and see a school of probably 30 or 40 eater sized walleyes. So she probably thinks I'm weird. Anyway, yeah, go drill some holes, be safe. You can see my boys just following the shoreline. That way we know if worse comes to worse and the ice is not safe, at least we're only in a foot or two of water, So yeah, let's get after it and let's go drill some holes. We gotta unpack. This is good, guys. We're gonna unpack, drill some holes. Again, we're literally in 2 or 3 feet of water right here, so if we fall through here, it's not a big deal. But we're gonna start testing iced out that way. As long as we got a good 4-5 inches of clear ice, we're solid. We start out in 5 foot of water all the way up to 22. The ice isn't like, you know, I guess I would love to see like an inch or two more. I don't think it's unsafe. We got between about 4 inches almost everywhere. If you notice the areas here that has snow on it, snow is an insulator. So the more snow you have, the less the ice has the ability to kind of grow, so to speak. So the areas like right here where I'm standing probably has maybe even like a little under 4 inches, versus an area like this right here that's iced over at a new layer on top of it. That's almost got 6 inches. So as long as we mind our P's and Q's, we should be fine. We're gonna set up base camp, and then yeah, probably the first thing we'll do is get tip-ups going, because while we're setting everything up, at least we have lines in the water, have the tip-ups going, working for us. So no, I don't usually ice fish in jeans. It's just it's not that cold out right now, and if I try and put my striker climate suit bibs on, which are really all I fish in, this and like a light jacket, I'll be sweating like crazy, and that's not worth it. So we're gonna get this down here first. Turn this on. Like I said, it just makes sense there. Set up the house there, get stuff ready. Let's get, you know, a tip up in the water first. I don't even remember the last time I've used this thing. Hopefully the line's still good. Who's got dibs on first tip up?
Yeah, it's you. I drew blood.
Will not say by any means that I am like a tip up master, or like someone who knows what to do with tip ups. Usually you just do it to kind of take another line out of it. But all we're gonna do is try and put it a good 2 feet off the bottom. We're only in 12 foot of water. So where am I at here? Oh, there's already fish on there chasing me. Holy cats. Literally like right here, guys. Look at, he's gonna freaking crush the thing. My minnow is swimming like crazy. Look at that. That is insane. That's my drop shot. That's my freaking minnow. And that's a fish underneath it. Moving around. That was crazy. That's kind of cool. All right, next one. Next one. Tip up number 2. We gotta lay one down for freaking some pike too, eh? I got that big one with a bunch of trebles on. We could do it wolf for pike. Maybe put up a little shallower.
Game on. Wait, how am I doing this now? Is it going this way?
No.
Raspberry, apple, or grape?
Oh, raspberry for sure. Oh, this stuff is the best. I can always count on you to bring some snacks. So, fast forward an hour, me and Billy tried to go drill out the basin in the middle of this lake, and marked a bunch of freaking fish, but they were just all small. So I don't think a lot of them were even size enough to like, I'm guessing they're between like 3 to 6 inch crappies. They're a bunch. We even found some we thought were bigger marks a little higher up out of the school, which usually indicates a bigger fish, but we couldn't get them to bite. And when they did bite, you could see how light it was. And when you're 35 feet down that light of a bite, you don't even have the time to react to them. So ideally, we would have found bigger marks and caught a few fish. My father-in-law has joined us, and we're gonna concentrate on what we came here to do. And that's walleye fish, because I have seen them here before and I know they exist. And it'd be super cool to catch a walleye fish in a city lake. So we're gonna do that. Cue, B-roll, now.
Word around town as I got the city bumping. And frankly, they did not see that coming. I'm the perfect mix of the Gestapo and El Chapo and Picasso. Except my skin is blanco. Now watch me drop the needle into a fetal position, get my rock on. Old friends wanna get they talk on, making excuses for why I made it, cause they hate to see me spot on. I just narrowed down my targets right until I'm locked on. I've never needed to buy a necklace to get some neck while I'm checking my set list. No second guessing, you're not a contestant. If you're not in the circle, you get no spot on the guest list. Without a question, I'm well invested, women impressed with me. I guess I get to be the meanest.
As you just saw, we did actually just catch a walleye, which means they're here. They do exist in this lake. I wasn't mistaken when I saw them swimming around this summer, and it gives us life that we can actually hopefully catch them. So I think we're in a good spot. I think we just have to probably have as many lines in the water as we can and wait for them to come through and kind of stay mobile within this area, because this is a turn. As you know, it's a deep pool there, and deep pool out here. So this is a break line. They have to be swimming along at some point tonight. So now we actually get back to fishing. What'd you catch?
I caught a Walter.
A little walleye.
A wally.
Boom. Another one bites the dust. Ooh.
Yeah, look at my screen, Sam. See it's lighting up?
Alright, come on.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
see it. Look at that, they're down there now.
Yeah, you got something down there now.
Yeah.
Where are you? Up top? Yeah, that's definitely fish. Oh, got stuck on the ice.
Oh, I got him.
Oh,
little walleye.
right there. That's a good sign.
Yeah, wasn't very big though. You ever hunt the river? Got it? No way.
That one, he came out, I mean, he came in so hot though.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the fish I saw that were here this summer or whatever were a different year class than this, but quite frankly, being a novice walleye guy and being able to just come out to a lake and catch walleyes, it's our 4th one. Look how tiny that thing is. A little perfect specimen though. That was still cool. That's cool for me. Very cool. Little cigar.
How deep were you, Sammy?
Why? If I do the whole like, it's like, oh my god! Oh my giant! I mean, at least 14 a quarter, 14 and a half on a good day. We can pinch that tail, maybe make it 15. Master angler in the city Providence of the Minneapolis. It's a master angler. Well, I think that's all she wrote. I mean, the goal was to come catch walleyes, and we did catch some walleyes. They were literally all like under 10 inches. Maybe one was over 10. True cigars, if not even smaller than cigars. It's kind of cool when you set out to do something like that, and at least you caught the target species you're looking for. So, gonna pack up, and yeah, I guess I really know what to say until next time. Gotta shoot with Adam in the morning. I'm gonna go try and chase some panfish, and then maybe we'll do a little vlog for there too. So, wanna pound it? Until next time.